here is the William Vale's Southern Italian restaurant. It's on the first floor, and I'm trying the classic, which is a Margarita pizza. So a few things about this. Tomatoes imported from Italy, basil is grown on the second floor garden. The mozzarella is made in-house, and the dough is 2-day sourdough. So I'm taking my first slice. Pretty firm on the end, but very soft in the middle. I'm gonna eat this one with my hands. So the crust is charred on the end and also on the bottom a little bit. It's very thin. And two things that really stand out about this pie. Number one, I love the sauce. That stands out the most. And then another thing I want to mention is they sprinkled some sea salt over it. And that in this case makes a big difference. I don't like when pizza's not salty at all. And this one has the right balance. So for my drink, I'm having the Faux Daisy. All mocktails or non-alcoholic drinks, they usually have a substitute non-alcoholic spirit. And this one has Aplos, Arise. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but that's what's in this one. There's also agave and I believe lemon and orange. All right, I definitely taste the lime, but it's not as citrusy as I expected. It's a little bit dry. For my second pasta dish, I'm having the black Tonnarelli. So this pasta is imported from Italy. Some of it is made in-house. Ordered this because of the seafood. When I hear Southern Italian, I think of seafood often. So it's got calamari, it's got shrimp, and this also looks to be spinach mixed in there. All right, I feel like the pasta was taken out just at the right time. It's al dente. It's kind of salty. I taste the garlic. And when I asked about why it's a little bit salty, there's anchovy in this. So it's a lot more complex than the menu shows. You can see the sauce. It's kind of like not really red. It's kind of like pink, but it's not thick like a vodka sauce. I also like how this dish is about half pasta, half seafood. So now that I finished the pasta part, I'm just going to eat this like a soup, I think.
Wood-fired Branzino with fragrant citrus butter.
All right, after two dishes where the red sauce stood out the most, I'm getting something with no red sauce. I'm getting the Bronzino. So right here you could see that the side here is fregola. Kind of looks like farro, but they said it's fregola. And the fish does have the skin on. Now these look like little tiny cherry tomatoes, but they're gooseberries. And they're pretty bitter because they're pickled. All right, the sunflower pesto is kind of mild, but as far as the fish goes, you could definitely taste the pesto, and the fregola kind of makes me feel like I'm having chicken pastine soup without the broth. I am gonna skip dessert and have that upstairs at Starlight, which is the rooftop bar here at the William Vale. So I'm gonna rank the three dishes I tried here. Number one for sure is the Tonnarelli. Loved the sauce, loved the way the pasta was done. Also, I loved how it was kind of like half pasta, half seafood. Really appreciated that. Number two, and a pretty close number two, was the pizza. The sauce really stood out. Also, the little sprinkle of sea salt on the top, that really helped that one. I definitely recommend coming here, even if you're not a guest like me. Definitely come here and try the pizza. And then finally, I'm gonna say number three was the Bronzino. I definitely appreciated having fish after pizza and pasta. Those are my three, so leave a comment. Have you been to the William Vale? Have you tried any of the dishes here? Or if you've just been to Williamsburg, tell me how your experience was in Williamsburg. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. I got more trips coming up soon. From here, I'm heading up to Westchester County, And then later in the month, I'm going down to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a city I've never been to before. And then I'm also going to North Carolina to Greensboro, another place I've never been before. And then I got a couple trips overseas in the works. Haven't been spending much time overseas, but I got Madrid, Spain. Haven't been there in 14 years. And then I got Hokkaido, Japan. My favorite chocolate comes from there, and it's a place I've never visited. So I look forward to sharing more videos with you soon. I hope you get to come and check out Leuca, spend a night or two at the William Vale.